I'm Iris.
I'm Chloe, and today we're going to be talking about the bloody French Revolution. It all started when the French society was divided into 3 estates, the first being the clergy, the second being the nobility, and the third being the commoners.
The Third Estate, who are 97% of the French population, fell wrong due to their unfair treatment in comparison to the First and Second Estates. The First and Second Estates had far more money as compared to the Third Estate and lived in luxury.
They had to pay all the taxes to the government, yet they possessed the least amount of power.
The success of the higher estates depended on the work of the people of the Third Estate, who worked to keep the country running. At the Estates General, each estate represented 1 vote. The First and Second Estates wanted to continue their lavish lifestyle, so the Third Estate was outvoted, even though they were the majority.
Consequently, the Third Estate broke off from the Estates General and formed the Revolutionary National Assembly. This was in order to raise their voices against the corrupt system of feudalism and to obtain their own rights.
The Oath of the Tennis Court was the first formal opposition by the Third Estate against King Louis XVI.
It was a very significant event as it reflected the power of the people, displaying that political authority is held by the people rather than the monarchy.
Another important event during the French Revolution was the storming of the Bastille, in which revolutionaries stormed the Bastille for supplies. This event marked the start of the French Revolution.
The storming of the Bastille was a critical event as the Bastille represented the tyranny of the king, and the Third Estate expressed their discontent with their conditions.
The time of the Great Fear was a period of panic and rioting by peasants. It was fueled by the rumors that caused them to fear that the aristocrats were going to wage a counter-revolution against the revolution in Paris and Versailles.
Jean-Paul Marat was a political theorist, physician, scientist, journalist, and politician during the French Revolution. He was a steadfast defender of the sans-culottes, a radical voice, and published his views in pamphlets, placards, and newspapers. Marat overall incited a large amount of the radical violent movements that occurred during the French Revolution.
Marat frequently took medicinal baths to relieve his skin infection. He was assassinated on July 13, 1793 in his bath, stabbed by Charlotte Corday. Corday's decision to stab Marat derived from her fear of an all-out civil war, where she believed that Marat was responsible for threatening the Republic and that his death would mark an end to violence. Marat's assassination held much significance in the French Revolution.
What's good, shawty? Hey, baby. Holy smokes, dude. I'm dead.
The Reign of Terror was a period of time when the Committee of Public Safety, led by Maximilien Robespierre, persecuted so-called enemies of the revolution. Their motive was to take harsh measures against those suspected of being enemies of the revolution, such as nobles and priests, although many victims were members of the Third Estate.
The Reign of Terror began with the overthrow of the Girondins and the Jacobins rising to power under the guidance of Robespierre.
With the Committee of Public Safety, led by Maximilien Robespierre, 17,000 people were officially executed, and perhaps 10,000 died in prison or without trial.
Robespierre held power over all of France through instilling fear and threatening the ultimate punish of death.
That is, however, until the 2nd of November, or rather, the 9th of Thermidor, in which the Thermidorian reaction resulted in the ousting of Maximilien Robespierre.
Hey guys, it's Robespierre, and look at these traitors. Yeah, how lame. Yeah, so yeah.
JK.
Is it done?
Hey guys, it's Robespierre. Hey guys, it's Robespierre.